Good morning, man. It's Tuesday morning, and I'm getting ready to go. I got a couple doors to do. I got 2 doors to build and 1 to replace, and some trim, and then I'm done with that house. So I have an actual punch list that I'll finish and get out the door, literally. So cheers. So yeah, about the whole Jason the Tool thing, I want to get back to y'all because I really appreciate you guys giving me your honest opinion. Some of you are in total agreement with me at the moment. In the heat of the moment, I feel, fuck the dude, keep the tools, he's a fucking asshat. But then I really just sleepless kind of night. I mean, I slept, but I kept thinking about it. Every time I woke up, I was thinking about it. And have you ever heard the saying, if you have a problem or an issue, just sleep on it? It absolutely is the way to go, because your brain, even when you're asleep, you're still working on the problem, and that can be something as complex as a mathematical problem, and our brain does work that way anyway. They've done radio imagery where people were given a mathematical problem and see which area of the brain lights up, and then they've done other things, and then the area they would sleep, that same area would light up anyway, to show it was active. So, what I've decided, short of the police contacting me, I guess, right? Because that could happen as well. I really don't want these tools in my possession for several reasons. They could be stolen. I don't think so, because I know that he'd show up with brand new packs, and of course they could have been stolen. He bought them stolen, brand new, because that's how that shit works. I'm not stupid, but I used to know a little bit more about that than I care to admit. So, it's also a karma thing, maybe some of my karma's coming back on me. I mean, I haven't always been a fucking angel. So, but in the reality of this situation and its cocoonness, we'll say, this guy had excess tools probably because he was stealing from the guy I'm working for or somebody else. So whether he bought them legitimately or not, I don't feel comfortable with them. Toasted Gentlemen spoke about it. They'll always have this residue of unofficialness, this taste of fucking nastiness to me. So I'd really rather just not have them. I'd rather turn a screw by hand 4,000 times than to use that fucking screw gun, I think. So I'm going to go to the owner and say, hey, I want to make sure I don't give any of your tools away, and I don't want to give the guy more than he requested back, right? So, but he didn't ask for the toolbox, but Toasted Gentleman did note that I said he gave me a toolbox once, so I'm going to throw them all in that toolbox, right, bitch ass on the top. No, I won't. I should. No, that'd be fucking funny. And arrange to give them back somehow. I don't even care if the police are involved, but I don't want us to change hands. I'm just going to put them down and he can pick them up. Something like that. But I would like to film the whole thing. And it'd be really hard for me not to call him names and try and piss him off. I'd really like him to react and try and slap me or something so I can just react and beat the fuck out of him. But I won't do that because, I don't really want to hurt anybody. That's more just a visceral reaction. I'm really not a violent person. I have controlled myself over the years. But it doesn't mean that there's a disconnect between my thoughts to do so and doing so. I still haven't controlled the thoughts to do so much. I still want to kill motherfuckers sometimes. So anyway, I really did have to go meditate about it. I really did have to think about it. I really had to give it some thought. I talked to my wife about it. It's like, which I talk about everything, and she knew about it from the gate. It was like, guess who? I was never seen my old phone. See, I got a new one yesterday. So weird. My old phone, I couldn't hear it text. It wouldn't alert me. But it would light up. It's like the only text I've ever seen it actually light up. And I saw it, and I said, oh, the actual saw it light up. And I knew it light up because I did actually see it before I do it. But, and it was from Jason, that guy. I got that first text where he gave me my tools back. Tools back. Anyway. So, yeah, I think that's the right thing to do. I'll feel better once they're out of the house and gone. They're not even at my house. They're not even really in my possession. They're in obvious possession. Obvious the thief now, right? So I'd really like for him to have to come up to the house and get them. So I might ask Avi, do you mind if you come to the gate to pick him up and leave him outside the gate or something? Because it's a safe neighborhood. No one else is going to take him. They can sit out there for a week. Probably no one would take him. But anyway, I appreciate your input. I really do. It means something to me. It helps me bounce things around. Yeah. I like a much more peaceful spirit. I'm a way better person when I'm like that. I just, and I generally live a life to where I don't attract a lot of drama, but going into a job site, you're subjected to whoever's there, and he was the big personality there, right? And then I became one because I knew what I was doing in the sense that, okay, this guy, I did the work that he was supposed to do so he could sit on his fucking phone all day, basically. So anyway, I became valuable to him in that capacity. So I see the relationship, and now I'm not valuable to him anymore, right? And he thinks because the painter's gone, I'd mentioned that the job is over. Oh, now I can get my tools back. He kind of let me finish the job. So it's weird fucking scenario, but I want to wash my hands of all that shit, that whole fucking everything, even the house, really. I'm kind of done with that whole fucking thing. I gotta get the fuck out of there. I got shit to do beyond that fucking house. I got gardens to get ready. I got plants to fucking plant. I got seeds to germinate. I got shit to do, man. So cheers, good morning to y'all, and thank you very much for your time.